It's time for a review of the game. We are getting very close to release of new update on global servers, and also we are getting close to the 2 months after global release. So I have put here a list of positive things and negative things. Not everything is positive. State of the game currently for Throne and Liberty. We are now on the end of 2024. It's a nice moment in time to check a little bit what is happening with the game. We are going to check a number of players, situation regarding pay to win, bots, and also some positives about Throne and Liberty. Before we start, let me just say, subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more of Throne and Liberty videos in the future. Okay, let's start with positive things. Game is free to play on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox. And this is positive thing. Why? Well, because you can try to play the game for free. If you don't like it, uninstall the game. Other than that, I know free-to-play business model, there is nothing positive about free-to-play business model. It should be either subscription-based business model or maybe buy-to-play. Regarding business models, well, free-to-play is not something special in MMORPG game in general. However, at least you can try to play the game for free. And don't forget, this game here, I write in the second sentence, is a AAA quality MMORPG. Something rare in 2024 that you can play for free. You either need to buy the game or maybe even go for subscription-based model if you want to play some AAA quality MMORPG nowadays in 2024. And this is real MMORPG, not some mobile garbage. This is not another mobile port to PC. This game here was released for PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox with all the in-game features which one real MMORPG needs to have, including PvP, PvE, guild system, crafting, life skills. Everything is packed into this MMORPG. So free to play game, you don't need to pay anything to try it. And like I said, if you don't like it, simply uninstall. So that is a positive thing. Regarding graphic design and music, top tier. Absolutely top tier. NCSoft, what they have done with this game, you cannot hear the music. However, you can see graphic design, and you know that if you are following my YouTube channel from different videos. Regarding graphic design and music, there is no doubt. This game is top tier. Something extraordinary. I wish I could say the same thing for combat. That's a story for the second part of this video. Regarding main issues and bugs, also very positive things. Amazon Games, publisher of this game for global version of the game, and NCSoft, developers of this game, within last 2 months, almost 2 months, they have managed to fix almost every main issue and bugs. They have really listened feedback of players. It took some time for certain things. It took some time. Nevertheless, currently, what I'm playing, this version of the game, is almost without bugs and without big issues. Yes, there are still some little issues, little bugs, but nothing too major. So that is also very good. Regarding game itself, that is very important to say, we have get for global version of the game improved and polished version of the game, which is extraordinary. So we are all wondering what kind of version are we getting for global, because we are playing this game in Korea, on servers in Korea since December 7, 2023. That's a long time. And we were all wondering what kind of version are we going to get. Well, whatever we did get, it was improved and polished as much as they could. New updates are coming. That is also a very important thing to say. We have already announced that in Q1 of 2025 we are going to get Talandre update, new region, new level cap. Also, big major update is coming in December, possibly with release of new weapon Spear, probably. We still didn't get officially confirmed. You will see some videos on YouTube. People have put information that it's officially confirmed it's Spear. No, it's not. That's not true. Because developers of this game, NCSoft, they can mention Spear about half year ago on one of the events on servers in Korea. And after that, whenever they were mentioning new weapon coming in December, they remained silent. They didn't mention Spear anymore. So they can mention Spear once, and that was half year ago. So Spear is not officially confirmed. Don't believe to people who are spreading these rumors. Spear is not confirmed. It's possible, and probably we are getting Spear, but it doesn't need to be. probably we are getting, maybe even we are getting something different, entirely different weapon. It could be mace, it could be hammer, it could be anything. Looks like that we are also getting a global version of the game at the same time, new weapon, when they are getting new weapon over there on servers in Korea. That will be December 7, 2023, because that is first anniversary. That is the day when game was released over there on servers in Korea 1 year ago. So new updates are coming, also big new update, reasonably big new update with 2-star dungeons is coming on November 21st. Check already dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. I have done few videos regarding 2-star dungeons, drop from these dungeons, and many other details. Developers and publisher actually listen feedback. Absolutely. So I have to say that I'm actually surprised with how much Amazon Games and NCSoft did listen feedback of the players within last let's say 2 or 3 months since global release. They have really listened and adjust the game accordingly, which is incredible. When you would tell me before global release they will listen that much, I would tell you no way. No way they will listen that much, because okay, they are listening to some point, I was thinking. But seriously, what they have done with the game changes. You can see that on my YouTube channel within different videos. Check my video from a few days ago, what they have done with substance transformation system, what they have done with room systems, with different in-game systems, what they have done, big improvements. They really did listen feedback of players, and that is very important for future of the game, because if developers and publisher are not listening feedback, then you are in trouble. Your game is in big trouble. However, this time they did listen. And that would be almost everything positive, I guess. Now it's time to talk about negative things, because yes, not everything is bright and shiny. First thing here, which I can put on this list, you will notice actually few things which developers and publisher, they need to urgently to fix. First thing here, I didn't say bad combat system. I have specifically written here bad targeting system. It's terrible. Seriously, I don't know what to say. You know that I love this game. I really enjoy to play this game. I'm playing this game for a long time. I have made lots of content. Regarding combat, I will not rant. I will not complain. It could be better. Definitely combat is not one of the highlights of this game. It's not. But targeting system is terrible. It doesn't work right. Something is off. It's not clear what are you targeting, not only in massive scale PvP, but in general, even when you farm mobs, you cannot see clearly your target, and it's not easy to target. We have seen on one example recently in Ashes of Creation. I will not talk now about Ashes of Creation, because honestly here, they also need to improve the game a lot. But that game is currently in alpha state, Ashes of Creation. Targeting system of that game, incredible. Simply incredible. Much better than Throne and Liberty, which is currently in full release. So Ashes of Creation, by the way, yeah, is still not even close to release. Targeting system and combat, it's kind of opposite than Throne and Liberty. Targeting system and combat of Ashes of Creation is great. Everything else doesn't look great. They still need to polish the game and improve. Here in Throne and Liberty, it's kind of opposite. Everything else is great. Targeting system and combat is not great. Kind of funny, ironic even. Let's go forward with low drop rates. Where? Well, everywhere. I mean, I know, I do understand that it shouldn't be available that you can get any item. Some items should be more rare than other. But still, overall feeling when you play the game is that these games have in different dungeons, in open world, low drop rates. And also that feeling of being rewarded, it's not there. It's not there. You should have that feeling when you accomplish something, that you have actually achieved something. You should get some better reward. So low drop rates, absolutely, they need to improve on this. Another thing here, very big thing, bad balance between classes. I can write here Flash Wave, a skill from Longbow, one of the weapons which I play, by the way. Sword and Shield, still one of the most powerful weapons in the game. This is Tank and Liberty, not Throne and Liberty. Balance between classes, it's not good. I know classes have different situational power. All depends when we are talking about power of different classes. Is it for group gameplay, for massive scale PvP, or for PvE, or maybe for solo gameplay? All depends. But overall feeling regarding balance between classes, They need to work on that much more. Maybe introduction of new class, maybe introduction of new weapon, spear, could shift that. And I can see that even over there on servers in Korea with the new updates, all the time they are trying to tweak something, to change something regarding skills. Flash wave, it should be nerfed, definitely. SNS should be nerfed. There are many other things which should be nerfed, some things buffed. So overall looking, currently regarding balance between classes, situation is not good. And that is very important for PvP and not that much for PvE, but in generally, it's not good. Let's go forward with another thing which is bothering me a lot. I have to be honest here, this is so bad. Small party size, no alliances. If you want to make a party in this game, you can make maximum party regarding number of players of 6. That's it. You cannot make party of 12 people, 24 players, 20 players. That's not possible. Which I have to say, it's kind of strange because I'm coming from world of Ion. I am Ion veteran player. You know that is another game from NCSoft, old mmorpg. In that game, you can make parties with 24 players, 12 players. You can group together, which is amazing. There is no alliances parties in this game. It should be there. Absolutely should be there for game of this size regarding different content. Maybe they can introduce that in the future. Also for now, they still didn't bring that DPS meter. I didn't put on the list, but just remember that. They already mentioned they will put in the game contribution meter, that it's coming. However, for now, I don't see any kind of DPS meter or contribution meter. Contribution meter will also measure your healing and your tanking. So damage received and healing, not only DPS. So that would be great. However, it's still not here in the game. Another thing which this game urgently needs is that you can see your target's target. What that mean? For example, I will target now this player. You see this? I can target this player, but I cannot see the target of this player. This is very important in PvP and in PvE, in both. Come on, I don't understand this. Another example, again, from World of Ion, in Ion, another game from NCSoft. They have that. When you target some player, you can see target of that player. That is very important. It should be available in the game. I hope they can fix that issue because it's very inconvenient to play PvP and sometimes even PvE without this in-game feature. Let's go forward. We need more content. Absolutely. Okay, so it's coming. I know it's coming, but it's coming in 2025. We are getting probably new weapon in December, still not confirmed, but currently we need more content, PvP wise, PvE wise. PvP wise, we need battlegrounds. We need some 6 versus 6, 12 versus 12, 24 versus 24, maybe smaller arenas, 2 versus 2, 1 versus 1. We need PvP wise battlegrounds. Also, PvE wise, we need more dungeons. We need raids. We need more content. New region, new level cap. Yes, Stalandre is coming in 2025. But that is 2025. That is far. If they will prolong this or delay this, that will not be good at all, right? Because we need more content now, urgently, while game is alive, while game have some players actually playing the game. Let's go forward. What did I put here? Pay to win. Okay, so regarding pay to win, this is not the news. This is not the news. I will not talk too much about pay to win. Yes, it's here in the game. If you have never played this game, if you are watching this video, this game have pay to win integrated in the game like one normal in-game feature. You can buy Lucent with real money. It's not hard pay to win, and I know you will say, come on man, does it matter? Is it hard pay to win or soft pay to win? Well, it does matter because this game is really good in generally. Overall, it's a great game. And it's not hard pay to win. You can farm Lucent really easy in the game for now. Economy is fine. However, after this new update, it's really questionable what kind of economy we will have. Because prices will go down and it will not be easy anymore to farm Lucent. Prices will go down rapidly. A lot. Maybe 400%. I'm just estimating. That means that Lucent will not be easy anymore to farm in the game, which could represent a big problem for economy and for casual and average players. For whales, they will not care. However, for casual and average players, which this game also have, this will represent a big problem which is not good. So let's see what will happen. Pay to win is here, just to let you know, in different in-game systems. Like I said, also regarding substance transformation, material conversion system, and regarding rune system, developers and publisher of this game, they can make changes. Really strange. I didn't expect that. They have actually reduced pay to win within a rune system and substance transformation system. These systems we are getting in the future. They are very important systems of Throne and Liberty. They have reduced pay to win with changes to rune system and substance transformation. That's a big deal. I didn't expect that. That's a positive move. However, yes, game is still pay to win. Let's go forward with bots. Okay, regarding bots, still not presenting that much massive problem, but they are in the game. Amazon Games and NCSoft, they need to handle this problem as soon as possible before it becomes something huge. Currently, sometimes in the game we can see some bots. Here where I play on abandoned server, there is not much bots, but honestly here this server is not looking too much alive. This server is looking pretty bad regarding population of players. Other servers are looking better and their bots exist. So Amazon Games and NCSoft, they need to handle this problem as soon as possible because it could become something bigger in the future. Currently it's not a massive problem, but it's there present. And now the most important issue currently in the game. For the last few weeks, I would say maybe, let's say week or two, maybe 3, I have noticed massive decline regarding number of players. I can show you here on Steam database. Players right now 72,000, almost 73,000. It's now about middle of the day. 24-hour peak is still above 100,000. So we can see here massive decline. I can show you also here on this chart, these numbers will look better after we get a new update on November 21st. Also, when we get a new weapon, numbers will go up. But I can tell you from experience, playing this game on servers in Korea, I was expecting to see massive decline after first siege. However, here in global version of the game, this massive decline have happened even before first siege. I'm making this video basically on the day of the siege, which is not good. Why we have massive decline and why we have only this number here for PC version of the game, 336,000 players on PC. There is much more players playing this game on consoles, on Xbox and PlayStation 5. So can you double this number? Probably not double, but at least 500,000, even more players overall. Still, that is not great. That is not great. So what is that telling us? Well, it's not only thing about Throne and Liberty. It's not only about this game. Regarding mmorpg gaming genre, definitely nowadays in 2024, we can see that this genre is in decline. And even without all of these negative issues, which do exist, this game would be anyway not performing great. Because mmorpg gaming genre is in decline. We will maybe we'll see in some future games, interesting titles are coming in 2025, Chrono Odyssey, Ion 2, Arcade Chronicles in 2026, Ashes of Creation probably about 2030, around 2030, no joking here, seriously around 2030. There are many other interesting games coming, maybe Riot Games mmorpg one day in the future, Lord of the Rings IP from Amazon Games. There are many interesting mmorpgs coming in the future, but I doubt it will be very rare that we will see numbers like for New World or Lost Ark back then for their release. These numbers were amazing, about 1 million, even above 1 million. You know, so we can see here obvious decline in mmorpg gaming genre. mmorpg games are not played anymore, that much at least. There are still many players like me, like you, who likes to play mmorpgs. However, single player games, action RPG games are much more popular nowadays in 2024, and that's why we can see decline. Also, a lack of content. People are bored currently. People are bored. We need new content urgently, which is coming. Like I said, November 21st, first update, then in December, another big update, probably new weapon, Q1, new region Talandre. But remains the question, will we have enough players at that moment playing the game anymore? Because it's great, we are getting new updates, but we need to get them as soon as possible while game is alive. Who cares later if the game dies if we are getting new updates? There'll be nobody here playing the game. Anyway, for today I wanted to show you what is happening currently with Throne and Liberty. This will be my review, state of the game, 2 months, almost 2 months after release. It's still not end of 2024. We still need to get 1 or 2 updates, big updates in global version of the game. Also, some things are positive, not everything is negative, but overall looking, I have noticed within last few weeks massive decline, not only regarding number of players, but regarding hype for the game. That feeling, it's in decline. Why? Well, like I said, we need some content, new content urgently, which is coming, and we need some things fixed. If they don't do that, let's see what will happen in the future. For today, you are now fully acquainted what is currently happening with Throne and Liberty. Thank you for watching the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Twitch, and see you soon with another Throne and Liberty video.